Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I actually feel really weird saying that because it's literally been at least a solid 2 weeks since I've actually sat in front of the camera and filmed a video for you guys. I did recently move, and I'm sure to you guys it probably doesn't look much different in my background because I've still got the white wall back there and my vanity back there, but I did recently move, so that is why I have not been filming and uploading videos for you guys because I've been busy packing up my old house and moving into a new one, which I am absolutely obsessed with. But I wanted to go ahead and jump on here and film a video for you guys because, like I said, number one, it's been way too long, and number two, it is fall time, which is one of my absolute favorite seasons. And in case you haven't noticed, there's been a little fall favorites tag that's been going around YouTube. JACLYN Hill created a couple of questions for a fall favorites tag, and I've been completely obsessed with watching all of the YouTubers that have done the tag so far. I love how everybody's just tagging each other and participating and just having a really great time doing the fall favorites tag. And my friend Andrea tagged me to do this tag for you guys, and I figured I should probably go ahead and jump on here and finish it, complete it, film it, upload it for you guys because I am going to see her this weekend and I don't want to get in trouble. So if you haven't checked out Andrea's video, make sure that you head over to her channel. It's Andrea Renee, and check out her fall favorites tag. But without further ado, if you would like to see what my favorites are for the fall season, then please keep watching. So the first category on the list is favorite fall candle, and I had to go ahead and jump on the bandwagon and show you guys my favorite Bath & Body Works candle. Now, I'm not super crazy obsessed with Bath & Body Works candles. I know that there are some girls here on YouTube that literally have like 20, 30, 40, 50, like a full stock of Bath & Body Works candles. I am not that person, but I do love going into their store when they have their 2 for 22 or 2 for 24 sale going on. I'm picking up a couple of candles because I do like to burn them occasionally. So for the fall season, I've actually really been loving the scent Sweater Weather, and on the bottom of the candle it says our invigorating blend of aromatic eucalyptus, juniper berry, and fresh sage is as crisp as fall air. And this candle smells really, really good. I really do feel like it really reminds me of that fresh, crisp fall air that it says on the bottom of the candle. I highly recommend the next time that you're in Bath & Body Works checking out this candle and smelling it. It smells amazing. It's not too sweet, but it's also not too intense. It's just like the perfect blend of just a really nice, calming, relaxing scent. So again, this one is Sweater Weather, and this would definitely have to be my favorite must-have candle for the fall time. So the next category on the list is favorite lip color, and lately for fall I have been really obsessed with nude lips, but with a brown kind of tint to them, if that makes any sense. I've really been obsessed with those kind of colors, just a really gorgeous nude lip that kind of has a brown tint to it. So I have a couple of shades that I want to share with you guys, 3 to be exact. The first one is by Maybelline. It's part of their matte collection, and it's in the shade Nude Nuance. This is actually the shade that I have on my lips right now, and I also have a gloss on top of it, which I'll share with you guys in a second. But here is a swatch of that color, and again, this is the shade Nude Nuance. It's in a matte finish, and it's just a really gorgeous mauvey rose shade, but it kind of has that brown undertone to it that I've really been loving for the fall season. The next one that I want to share with you guys is by NYX. This one is an intense butter gloss, and it's in the shade Chocolate Crepe. And this is the gloss that I have on top of this Maybelline matte lipstick. So that is right there. Chocolate Crepe, I guess. I think that's how you say it. Crepe? Yeah. Anyway. I'll have it listed for you guys in the description bar down below, but that is that gloss right there. Absolutely obsessed with it. And then the last shade that I have been wearing almost every single day has been the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Grunge. And this one is also a matte shade. It's one of their newer matte shades. And this one is a little bit darker than the first two that I showed you, but that is grunge right there. And this one has a little bit more of a plumminess to it, but it still kind of has that brownish undertone. So absolutely have been loving nude mauve pink lips with a brown undertone for fall. And those are the three that I have been reaching for the most over the past couple of weeks. Okay, so the next category on the list is favorite drink, and I am not an avid Starbucks drink buyer. I do go there occasionally, and I pretty much almost always get the exact same thing, but I will say that my favorite drink in the fall time is definitely hot apple cider, and I like to make it in my Keurig. That is by far every single fall season the drink that I gravitate towards, the thing I'm most excited about, because it's not something that they sell year round. So during the fall time, that is definitely the drink that I'm the most excited to see on the shelves and to purchase, and is my favorite thing to drink. So definitely hot apple cider made nice and fresh at home in my Keurig. So the next category on the list is favorite fall blush, and this is probably the category that I'm the most excited about, because I've been working really hard on diversifying and building up my blush collection, and I have two blushes that I have been using non-stop since it's become fall. And the first one is from ColourPop, and it's in the shade Strike. This is one of their Super Shock Cheek shadows, and I do have this on my cheeks right now. And let me see if I can do a little swatchy swatch for you guys. So this is Strike right here, and hopefully you guys can kind of see that. And again, I have it on my cheeks. And then the other one that I've been loving is from MAC, and it's in the shade Ambering Rose. And I do have this shade underneath Strike, which, as you can tell, I'm kind of obsessed with them because I decided to wear them both. And actually swatching these on my hand, they kind of look really similar, but this is Ambering Rose down here on the bottom, and this is Strike up here on the top. So definitely have been loving those two blushes for the fall. They're both just a really kind of like a darker shade, but they still kind of have that brickish reddish tone to them, which I think is really gorgeous for fall time and looks really, really gorgeous on my skin tone in particular. So those are the two blushes that I've been obsessing over for the fall time. So next on the list is favorite clothing item, and hands down for me in the fall and winter time, it would have to be scarves. I have tons and tons and tons of scarves. I wanted to wear one for this video, but today it was definitely 85 degrees here in Atlanta, and your girl couldn't even do it. It's way too hot in this room. I'm like melting as we speak. But for the fall time, scarves would definitely have to be at the top of the list. They are such an easy accessory and can really dress up a really simple outfit. Like, you can throw on a pair of jeans and a white tee or a cotton tee and throw on a scarf, and you look like you really tried to put that outfit together and make it look cute. So scarves would definitely have to be my favorite clothing item for the fall time. The next question is favorite fall movie. Now, I have to be honest, I'm not a huge movie watcher. My husband is a huge movie watcher. Like, he can sit all day and just watch movies, and he'll actually remember every single movie like weeks and weeks and weeks down the line. I'm the kind of person, I have to ask my husband, have I seen this movie? Because I will not remember. I'm just not a huge movie watcher. And half the time when we have a movie on, if it's not something that's really holding my attention, I'm probably gonna fall asleep. So I don't really have a favorite specifically fall time movie, but also on the list there is favorite fall TV show, and I can definitely give you guys a favorite fall TV show. I never used to be big on keeping up with fall TV shows like series, but for the fall, tons of different shows have recently premiered and came back for their next seasons, and the two shows that I make sure that I never miss and I DVR every single week are definitely Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. And I'm sure that this is probably the 100th time that you've heard people say that as their favorite TV show, but it's just made really, really well. And it also doesn't hurt that it is directed by a Black director, which I think is amazing. But definitely love both of those shows, Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. I think they're very, very well done, and they aren't like deliberate. Like, I hate shows where they tell you what they want you to know. Like, I prefer shows where they create a really great plot and you figure it out along the way as you go, and it's just really, really well made. So Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder, definitely my favorite 2 fall TV shows. And the next question on the list, let's see, favorite Thanksgiving food. Okay, so when I saw this question on the list, I was like, girl, favorite Thanksgiving food, let me think about it. All of it. Thanksgiving is my favorite. Like, the holidays period, Thanksgiving and Christmas, they are hands down my favorite, because I know that on Thanksgiving and on Christmas I'm gonna eat real, real good. Now if I had to pick one thing that was my favorite, ooh, I would probably have to say dressing, like turkey and dressing with cranberry sauce. I'm actually literally getting hungry as I'm thinking about this, because I actually haven't had dinner yet. That's probably part of the problem. But yes, turkey and dressing with cranberry sauce, so good. And for dessert, I would have to say apple pie. Like, not regular apple pie though. I'm really particular about my apple pies. If you haven't tried the Marie Callender's Dutch apple pie, it's basically an apple pie. You cook it in the oven for like 40 or 50 minutes, and then for the last 10 minutes you sprinkle like brown sugar on top of it, and then you cook it for another 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. If you haven't tried it, girl, you need to go pick it up. You can get it from Walmart, Kroger, whatever grocery stores near you. It's so, 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 so good. So those would be my favorite Thanksgiving food items if I had to choose, but I love all the Thanksgiving food, girl. Like, it's just all good. So the last question in this tag is favorite Halloween costume. Now, again, I'm just not one of those people that dresses up on Halloween. I don't know. I just can't really get into the spirit of dressing up for Halloween. I don't know. I've just never really been into it. I'm also not a huge candy person, so that might be part of it. Like, I don't really eat a whole lot of candy, so I've never really been into like dressing up for Halloween and going and getting a ton of candy. But I love, 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 love going and seeing my nieces and nephews and seeing how cute and adorable they look in their Halloween costumes, and taking them trick-or-treating and, you know, just spending time with them. So I would probably just say, you know, just hanging out with my nieces and nephews and my family for Halloween, because I don't really dress up. Now, one year when I was in college, I did dress up with my roommates, and we were 3 blind mice, which I thought was really cute. We dressed in all black, and we had canes, and we had black sunglasses and mouse ears, and we drew little whiskers on ourselves, and we were the 3 blind mice, and we made it really fun. Like, when we were dancing and stuff, like, I mean, it was fun. I thought it was fun, and I thought it was a cute costume and a cute idea. But that was back when I was in college, and I don't think that I've dressed up as anything since then. One year in college too, me and my friends, we dressed up as Baps. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen that movie, but one year in college we dressed up as Baps. But my favorite would probably have to be the 3 blind mice. I think I had the most fun dressing up as that for Halloween. But like I said, since college, I haven't dressed up as anything. I just like to go and see my little nieces and nephews and see them dress up and get all cute and take them trick-or-treating. So yeah, that completes this fall favorites tag. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know a couple of you guys have been requesting that I start to do a couple of tags on my channel, just so that you can start to get to know me a little bit better. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. And I think I'm supposed to tag a couple of people to do this tag as well, and the organized planner and me actually thought ahead, and I wrote down a couple of people that I wanted to tag. So I tag, if you haven't already done it, Charlion Patrice, the Plainest Jane, Katie from AllThatFresh. I tag Erisaxo. I tag MichellRahima, Sarah from Makeupbysaz, I tagged Kelsey Janae. I tagged Stephanie from Slmissglam. I tagged Meka Meeks. I would love to see what her fall favorites are because her collection is bomb, so I know she probably has some awesome favorites. I also tagged TX Beauty Queen 83 and But First Coffee. And of course, all of you guys that are watching this video, I tag all of you as well to do the fall favorites tag. And if you guys are subscribed to or watch any of the ladies that I mentioned that I tag, definitely head over to their channel and let them know that I tagged them so that they can do the fall favorites tag as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.